Avant Blanc. Faded. Faded. Third time's the charm. We're gonna try and get this video shot, okay? So I've definitely been slacking on the just kicking it department. I'm not even gonna front to you, dude. And that is 100% my fault. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's these factors in life happening and everything like that, but I'm not gonna lie. For a while, I feel like the quality has just gone down, and I don't really know how to pick it back up per se, cause it's just like I love sitting in random places and talking about things, but I that's only like one part of what just kicking it is, and I can't really figure out how to get it to the feeling of a proper TV show, all while just doing it all by myself. You know what I mean? And not to say that people haven't tried to help me, but trying to work around other people's schedules and trying to make sure that we all have the right day and the weather's right and all that stuff is so much more of a hassle. And I'd rather just do it all by myself because then I don't have to worry about anything, you know? But the problem is sometimes like a lack of creativity, and then fucking being on the road so many times and missing my room, missing my bed, and then finally getting back home and just being like, I want to chill for a second, but I can't. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't know where I left off at, but you know, fucking traveling, missing my bed. I also edit for a podcast that you guys should check out. It's called Before I Call My Therapist. You know, shouts out my boy Matt. You feel me? Edit for them. So sometimes there, just the timing of things is off, and the timing of things has been off for like the last like 2 months, 3 months. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude. It's just been ripping and running, ripping and running, ripping and running, ripping and running, and yeah, and there was a certain brief period where I was like at my mom's house, and I was just making episodes to just make episodes because I knew that I needed to keep JK going. And I think through just making episodes, at some point I kind of like lost the sauce for it, and I just was just making bullshit, you know? And it sucks because I love making videos. I love hearing what y'all have to say about the videos and like us chatting in the comments, or the homies on YouTube who actually follow me, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Hit me. Like, people feel like they probably can't rely on me, you know what I mean? Or like to stay consistent. Because it's not that I just made a YouTube and then I was like, all right, dude, I'm fucking over this shit. This shit sucks. I don't like doing this. It's just, nah, dude, just fucking busy, dude. And then I never take my laptop on trips, dude. I never do. I've taken my laptop on trips twice. And both times I have lost or left my charger, dude. The first time I did it, it took me like a month to get a charger. Then the next time I did it was just recently, this last time at Comic Con. I was gonna shoot a video over that. I decided to scrap that idea because it was such a half-assed shot video that, I didn't feel like it was worth anything. And like I could still put out a video about Comic Con, but I also feel like it's too in the past now. It's not as relevant. But yeah, fucking charger, literally battling Amazon trying to get my own package and shit, and like delivery drivers are just dropping it off wherever the fuck, and I can't get my money back because of this shit. Dude, $150 to chargers, dude. To chargers. And the only reason why I even have one to edit this episode so y'all can see, or this PSA, is because the homie dropped one off. Like, my dude literally ordered a whole fucking charger, had it rush delivered so I could finish editing for Before I Call My Therapist, and then, it was like, dude. And so, but yeah, that's just, a little rant about where things are right now. I want to I want to take it up a notch, you know what I mean? Like, again, like whenever I was getting my butt waxed, or getting baked into a chicken, a yard bird as JJ would call it, or doing trivia and stuff. I want to get back to doing things like that, but it's just kind of hard at this moment. But that's no excuse. I'm going to put in the work and the effort to get to where I need it to be. I just, I hope y'all are down for the ride or believe in the cause, you know what I mean? And you don't think I'm just wasting time. I hope I'm not wasting y'all's time. I don't know where my brain is right now, dude, but yeah. That's the thoughts. That's the rant. This is just kicking it. This is just kicking it PSA. Um let's see here. Go to Florida August 2nd. Um Homies are throwing a skate wars August 30th. Before I Call My Therapist episode on the 1st. I don't know if y'all are gonna see this before or after that comes out. So whatever happens, happens. I told you, you can still go check it out. Um, if you aren't following me on YouTube, you should follow me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Hardhead, Smart Mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna stay my name forever. I kind of like it, but I do understand how it's hard to type it, especially on TV. Like going to my homies' houses and trying to like follow myself on fucking YouTube is like a fucking 3 minute thing. 'Cause I gotta sit there and fucking through each letter and yeah. But yeah, I had plans for bigger things to do, and those plans fell apart. As things do. You can't. Life isn't predictable. You know what I mean? But all you can do is just keep rolling with the punches. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm gonna do. That's how my grandma raised me, with the spirit of Tolawe. So until next time, tell your mom I love her. Tell your brothers they're the homies. Tell your sister I'll be home for dinner. And tell your dogs, yo, like, hey, come over sometime. This is just kicking it. I'd be just kicking it with the dogs. I'd be just kicking it with my dogs. You know what I mean? And I'm about to go eat some hot dogs. Actually, fun fact. Fun fact. Gotta get my buns back.